Yeah, I like butter on muffins too. Hey, everybody! I've got a gingerbread latte, but instead of milk, I've got eggnog in it. It's really good. Oh, it's so good. Oh, and everything bagel. So I was hungry this morning. Oh, Rowan made a couple weeks ago. You know this either Second Cup or Starbucks pumpkin muffin that has the cream cheese filling. She made that from a copycat recipe, and it was so good and like on par to it. That it was what she called it, fleek. Is that the word? It was on fleek. I don't know. I'm like, what? She goes, yes, it's like on fleek or something. I don't know. I'm not that. Hey, Tom Tom, how's it going? But it was really good. But the way that the recipe said was to put the muffin batter first, like fill it all up, and then put the the cream cheese filling, and it would sink down into the batter. And I was looking at the batter that she was making. It was quite a thick batter, and I'm like, I don't know how much it's going to sink down. And I'm like, okay, yes. So I said, what I would suggest is to put half batter, then put the filling, then put the other half batter, so that more in the center. Well, as I said, November 7th is not a bad time to get snow. We usually get it. We usually get a dusting, like this amount of snow around Thanksgiving, just after Thanksgiving. Like last year, on the 25th of October, we had more snow than right here. Like everybody was complaining that we had like all this snow. I'm like, it'll melt. This one, it might not because it's quite cool out. This might be here to stay. Like it might be, but we've had snow for any time from before Thanksgiving to as late as December 29th. Okay, we've never had a green New Year's Eve. We've had a green Christmas a few times. We've had green Christmas where it snowed literally on Christmas, like Christmas evening. But it's never gone past New Year's. And my knowledge, I mean, maybe when I was a child, but well, the Santa Claus parade is usually it goes between just before Remembrance Day or just after Remembrance Day. So, well, one year it like Remembrance Day was on a Saturday, and they ended up doing it before the Remembrance Day because doing it later, it was coinciding with the city of Ottawa. Um, Santa Claus parade. They try not to have them on the same days, but okay. Well, November 14th, I'm going to hopefully, I posted on my Facebook. I wanted to go to the fundraiser for the food cupboard. They need to get a new fridge, and they're having a fundraiser, $25 tickets. It's at a brewery, and you get a free drink and appetizers or whatever that's there. Because one of their fridges is making lots of noise, and every once in a while leaks. So that's not so good. And those fridges are like the restaurant quality ones. They're like $6,000-7,000. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
We go every year. We've been in the area for 6 years now, and we've gone every year. If you find out before I do, when the wagon rides are, you know that we do
Mhm.
Christmas, like, let me know. Or if you guys come over to this one, we
Yeah.
can plan to go together. Because I'm gonna put that night off. I'm like my new boss. She won't make me commit.
So how do you like your new boss?
She's good. She's good. Like she's been there for over 10 years, so she knows. She's been there since I started.
Okay.
And so
But why is
she,
she your new boss?
well, because the other one walked out. So because she was the one that was there the longest,
Mhm.
she got promoted.
Okay. But the other one just walked out for him.
Well, because there's
Yeah.
she had that on herself.
Yeah, because I know there was issues with other staff,
Yeah.
but you had issues with also other staff.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a you issue and their issue. It was the other staff issue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much all that can resolve. But I mean, most places are gonna have at least one person that's gonna be like if it's you where you know you don't have to keep your nose out of other people's business and look after themselves kind of things. So, I think we get that everywhere.
Yeah. Well, what's funny, and I don't know. So, and what's funny is I find it's more so in jobs like retail or fast
Yeah.
food or restaurant than in other jobs, just because the turnaround of staff is often fairly quick. Like, it's usually like young kids or people doing it temporarily, to make a few extra bucks or whatever, or until to fit their schedule, and then when it doesn't fit their schedule, they stop.
Yeah.
You know, while in other jobs, like for example, in an office job, there's still just as much.
Yeah.
There's always, but you can usually avoid the like you all have your own job
Yeah.
that you do. You don't have to interact with anybody else except for at meetings.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
like my husband's job, like he's a manager of his department and stuff. And there's some in the past there's been staffing issues and certain staff don't get along with other certain staff, so they just make sure. And it's a personality thing. Like it's nothing. Sometimes one time it was a performance thing. Like somebody thought that the other one was not doing their fair share, and that person was like, "Well, they're getting all into my business," type
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But,
See, and that's the thing that it's the same thing over at our place too. Like, if one person's not put in their part to make everything go smooth, like you saw yesterday, obviously we came in. Like we do.
well, I came in and I'm like, "Well, I guess Angie's not working because you weren't at the front." I'm like, "Oh," and then I'm like, "There was somebody else there." And I'm like, "There's all these people." Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Because I was over doing the filter because the prior needed to be filtered.
mm,
So I was just getting it started. And then I completely worked with the girl, Danielle. She's the one that called me over to help me with the and I said, yeah, I said, this is the second I had to get that filter onto that last spot. And there was someone from the back that finished it really good. But the young girl that was working the mom, she was there to bring your kid to work day.
okay,
So she was helping over
okay.
and she teaches the job in Las Vegas.
So there you go.
Yeah, so yeah, that's why there we only that's why there was four of us. 'Cause
Well,
normally
are you getting full time hours?
pretty much. Like what I do is I do during the week I do like a 12 hour or 12 shift. Then on the weekend I do my longer shifts, which is what I like. Like I do a 12 or 12.
See, wouldn't you want to like have days off? Like, wouldn't you want to try and get like what time does the Arby's open? Like, wouldn't you want to do a 10 to 4, 10
Well,
to?
see, that's mostly for the supervisors. That's the thing. But see, I do the overtime if
Mm,
there's somebody else that can do it, and
okay.
so like next Tuesday.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve. You made it here.
Yeah, where's Rosie? Where's Amanda? Where's everybody else?
Like this Tuesday coming up, so like it's either I'm there just over lunch or I'm there, which is fine because we need money for Christmas.
Well, yeah. Well, and so how did the ESP thing affect you? Because I know that the thing started November 1st. Remember, I told you that they were changing their numbers of instead of the first $200, and then after that 50%. It was the first $300 is fine, but then 75%. Did that affect you this month, or is that supposed to affect you next month?
See, because I don't necessarily put more hours a week.
Right.
Like I at least get maybe 30, maybe 35. So as long as I don't go over a certain point, it won't affect us.
Okay, but
So like what I do is she'll give me like 4 really long shifts one week, and then the next week she'll drop it down to 2 days where I'm just a short shift, and then 2 long shifts.
okay.
So like we figured out what it is now, so that I'm not necessarily going to work where they have to take more off than what they already are.
Okay.
So for now.
So what does that mean? So how much does that roughly give you income wise besides like not how the ODSP, but because they say the first 300 of your income is not taken off, and then 75% after that. That's easy. Easy. Okay. You said he's beating Amanda.
Okay.
Say he's beating Amanda. Get over here. So like, how much do you make roughly with your job? Like, is it like it's a weekly thing or
It's
monthly?
every 2 weeks.
Mhm.
So like I get paid every 2 weeks. So like summer I get paid. And so it varies depending on how many hours I
Hours,
get.
yeah.
And there was one week where I got my schedule, but then somebody would call in sick or somebody would have to leave early or something. So then my hours would get extended.
Mhm.
So like I may not get 10 hours, but in the end it works out. Like you know what I mean? Like because I have more help than any other people
Yeah.
work there because the staff is observant for students, right?
Yep.
And a lot of our students, like one of our students, 2 of our students are in high school. So one of them just had to drop out from working other than holidays because he has a full.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and then the other one, he would work Saturdays so he can focus on his
Hmm.
and it's not that his parents wanted to do that. He doesn't want to stop. You know, but then there's another one of our students that works there. He can work on like 3 days a week, like 3 nights a week, and like a weekend. So, but then like I said, there's
It depends on how much how heavy a course load they have, how good of a student they are. You know how much good study skills and how much other things they have in their life.
yeah,
Like,
not only that, but it's like sometimes they can get sent into a
yeah.
you know, like winter's coming. So around Christmas time or after Christmas, it's sometimes slow down. Right?
Well, I would think before Christmas it shouldn't necessarily slow down because people are still running around and just going, oh, Arby's might be a healthier option. Like, honestly, I don't think that Arby's versus McDonald's versus Burger King versus is any more healthy or non-healthy. like it's maybe grilled meat. Like, it's all grilled meat. Like,
No, well, no, not necessarily because we do it in the oven.
okay, yeah, but still, but like it's roasted meat. So it's roasted at some point and then sliced, right? And a burger is pan fried. So you're not like, you know, frying it, but
It's funny because we had somebody from McDonald's. They're like, yeah, you guys have hamburgers. They're asking like certain things from McDonald's. We're like, no.
see the menu behind me.
Yeah, and they're like, no, this is their truck. And we've had that before. Like, I have come in because I don't have a quarter pounder.
quarter pound of which would you like thrown into your sandwich?
And I'm like, yeah, we don't serve hamburgers.
Yeah, but you have some interesting sides.
Yes.
Like they have like the when they had cheese sticks, which I had yesterday, and they have
They have potatoes, different
yeah,
potatoes, onion rings,
and yeah, onion rings.
curly fries, gyro loaded, which is the green bean egg coverage. And then you have Midas chicken and a lot of curly fries. And yeah.
Yeah, because I've well before we used to have a menu that was like a $2 menu that you had, so they had like you had jalapeno poppers, and you had cheese string sticks, but you only had like two or three. Like it was two or three of this, two or three of that, and you had something else. It was like a small, like small onion ring.
We haven't had those.
Yeah, 'cause we used to go there. The sandwich was quite good. It was filling. It was quite a nice amount of stuff. I got the garlic butter steak sandwich.
Right. And then, our I had like more than a roll. I mean, it wasn't a Montreal menu, it was double Montreal.
See, I do like so. I'm not a big Arby's fan of sandwiches. I do like smoked meat sandwiches, so when I do go there, I'll get that. And last time I got the gyro, they had a two gyro for $8 deal or something. Um, just because I'm not too big of the of roast beef, not just necessarily Arby's roast beef, just roast beef in general. I do like your horsey sauce. Your horsey sauce. I put horsey sauce on everything.
It's so funny.
Horsey special sauce. Okay. It's not very horseradishy. It has a light kick. Um, yeah, that's like that would be good. I've never heard of butter pecan on my fries. So no, I only time I've had so when I was at McDonald's, I don't go to McDonald's often. Like let's see, this might have been in the spring or last winter. They had Parmesan fries, so it's the fries, and then they put like a garlic butter and Parmesan sprinkle on it. It was called Parmesan fries. You can get their fries to that, and I was like, okay, and that was nice,
Yeah.
but the container was like this big, the amount of a small fry, but you got charged $2 more for a shaking of Parmesan and a sprinkling of Parmesan. It was not.
You see our portions, like
Yeah.
they're decent. You get a small fry, you get a fry on the tray, and then you get so you get a small fry with
Okay.
like like don't necessarily like most of us do a little extra
Yeah.
kind of thing. So,
Well, I find McDonald's like you go there for sustenance or nostalgia. You don't go there because, like, I mean, McDonald's goes and tries to have all these fancy
yeah,
things. I'm like, no offense, their fancy stuff is still done with the same ingredients
yeah,
that are like mediocre. Like, I'm sorry, you saw a fancy bun. Well, your bun is this thick, but your meat is this big. I'm like, your bun to meat ratio, your bun to stuff ratio.
yeah.
And then you have the wilted, shredded lettuce, like, and of course it's like head lettuce, so like there's nothing there.
They play cards and they stop and they got something brownie or something. So we just got a meal. Okay. So that I don't remember. Barely anything on it, and it's squished.
So they went,
Yeah, and it looked like the buns looked shriveled. And I had to like double take and look. But yeah,
I would have taken the picture, and then Did you get it redone?
Well, no, because he'd already come home, right? But
You can call them.
he went online and he did the survey thing, and he complained and stuff, and so he gets a free ride during one of those.
Look at Nick Dog.
I know.
I mean, I've worked in the restaurant industry, and a pot literally costs the restaurant like 3 cents.
I know.
It's the amount of syrup. It's like, but then it's like when I was working, we were allowed to drink all the pop, and we could drink coffee. And if we wanted tea, we'll have one tea because tea was individual tea bags, right?
Yeah.
But the coffee, it was making a big pot, so you could grab a cup. You know, I'm like, really?
That's like with us. We can have all we want to drink for free and coffee. And we can't have the hot chocolate. It's like,
Don't say that too loud. You don't have to.
Because I was, when I first started doing my shifts, I was making myself cookies, and I used to have I'm like,
Yeah, because that's not has no calories at all. No calories. At all.
and we could turn the shifts.
True, true.
So, because
Yeah, because you're not a big coffee person.
no.
Okay.
So I have been drinking
Because what I would do instead of because I've done the flavored creamers, I find they're so full of sugar, and even the ones that are filled with the other sweeteners, they're just very sweet. Is I would get the simple syrups,
yeah,
like the caramel one that you can get here.
yeah,
Make your coffee, squash the caramel, and then use regular cream.
yeah.
And if you can find them sugar-free and use stevia, that doesn't raise your blood sugar
Yeah.
as quickly as sugar
Because
does.
what I do is I make my Starbucks.
To start
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Caramel coffee.
Hmm?
But I use where it calls for the tablespoon brown sugar and coffee.
Yeah.
But because I don't make as much now, I just don't have the time. I just put a teaspoon each sugar and then creamer.
Why don't you make it as a batch and put it in the fridge?
Well, because
Like put it put it in a mason jar. Like it doesn't have to be and then you take that's your concentrate, and then you just fill your glass up with. Then that could last you it'll stay fresh for 2 or 3 days easily.
Yeah. See, I was doing that, and I and because caramel one. He got me cinnamon flavored one, and then I really like the
The regular brand, or like what I found was nice. Walmart has their Walmart brands of those things too, which are usually like $1 cheaper. Now, if you ever make it to the States, Aldi, which is just like literally an hour away, Aldi has like the cheapest creamers. We used to go there and like they had like pumpkin spice, like the big ones for like 2 something. Well, here it's like $5, and but they have like all these fancy, especially Christmas time, like the peppermint, the peppermint,
I noticed that here they have their holiday
blend. Yes, yeah, I like the holiday blend here too.
My sister-in-law got excited because she went to the liquor store, I guess the other day,
Yeah.
and they got the peppermint vodka. Yeah, it's already in. So
My friend for Christmas last year, she made me a bottle of peppermint vodka, and she put peppermint vodka, and she put stuff in it, and I was like, she put it with like one of those like a bottle like you do an individual beer bottle,
okay,
but yes,
yes.
I still have my rum china that's in my cupboard from one or two Christmases ago as a
Yeah.
cream rum mix, as well as I have the chocolate and mint liqueur stuff that I've had for a few years. I mean, I'm like, I bought it for Christmas that my friend Brandy moved out to Palawa. Like, that was about 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I make stuff sits because I like to make the drinks, but it's like, oh, it's too much work for, just Jeff and I, or, every once in a while I like to do something fancy. So how many people are on here? There's two.
3 on yours. Yeah.
Nobody's talking. We're just talking because nobody's talking.
Exactly. What are you guys up to today? Anything exciting? The next, I've been recording short clips because I've been trying to get back to, eating better.
Yeah.
And so I've been doing like this, and I'm gonna put them all together and upload them.
Cool.
So I'm trying to get back into videos.
Yeah. Well, I have a video that should be up tomorrow, which of me making fresh pasta, and then I'm doing a video currently right now of I got the idea from a couple who I watch of why I'm a stay-at-home mom type thing, and or how that came to be and why it kind of works or doesn't work or whatever in my family, and kind of just give people some ideas of that. And so I'm doing that. And I have a few other. The problem is I have all these clips and stuff of videos of like the past year that I've done. Like I've done the video, I haven't put them together. And when I had my computer problems and stuff, it's backlogged. So it's now like, but it was all put into like one folder. Like I would date the folder of the day I download it. So it's like, May 29th. May 29th has 250 videos.
Yeah.
Well, I have to figure out what they all are. But we should do a collab, you and I, on something Christmassy. Like, I don't know what. Okay. But what type of things do you do with your family for Christmas that we could maybe do a collab on? Do you bake cookies or?
Well, no, see, like I do things like I take the kids to the tree lighting. I take them to Santa Claus and stuff like that. And then I do.
Like, do you have any holiday tradition? Maybe we could do like a holiday tradition. Because I mean, like whatever your traditions are.
Yeah.
Like, watch Christmas movies, or like, in our family, like we have a whole bunch of Christmas movies that we've downloaded and put, like we have it in a hard drive, so we watch all those. But now also we have Netflix too. And Netflix has a whole bunch of holiday movies, like new ones. And I just love everything Christmas. But sometimes I don't want necessarily the sad Christmas ones because, like, I'll like those sometimes, but I like the happy Christmas things. But like we make cookies. I buy a gingerbread house and we decorate it like one that's already built because I've tried the ones to build myself.
Yeah.
And I've not done very well, but I did get cookie cutters last year to make my own. Like I cut the gingerbread pieces to make a gingerbread house. Because either Jeff or Santa got them for me. I don't know who. I can't remember. I remember when I opened it because he's always buying me Christmas kitchen stuff. But I was just thinking of something like a Christmas craft or make a Christmas decoration or something.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like,
See, we haven't really done that much, like as kids got older.
see, now's the time as they get older to kind of do those things, so that because as they get older, their interest in toys gets more expensive, so there's going to be less stuff under the tree because everything that's under the tree is more expensive except for the toiletries. Like, I mean, I don't know about your family, but my family always gets new socks, always gets new underwear, always gets pajamas for Christmas Eve, so they have clean, fresh, new pajamas for Christmas morning.
My actually my boss, she does that. She gets pajamas for all her kids, and they get stuff for Christmas Eve.
Well, I've done that too when my kids were smaller. Like we used to give them books. Like I would do this, not just like Christmas Eve. They got pajamas, but they got Christmas Eve pajamas. They got a book in the box because I used to get them um, from dollar store that are already decorated box.
Yeah.
So Christmas pajamas, a Christmas book, some hot chocolate, and a candy cane, so they could have night before Christmas hot chocolate. I'd read them stories, but apparently my kids don't want to sit down on the couch and have me read Christmas stories of the night before Christmas because they're going to be 17 and 18.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't have as much but feeling. But we still watch. Like we have our list. We have Miracle on 34th Street, The Grinch, The Night Before Christmas. We like Charlie's Brown Christmas too. It might get we like. Well, we all love Brain with like the train, the story, the Christmas story with the train. When people leave, you hear the bell. My brain went blank. Oh,
I think I know what you're talking about.
oh, do you guys know? I'm like my brain just went like that one's a favorite. Like we have a book, and we have the movie, and then we also have
Is it the Christmas Express?
something else. Something Express. Yeah, oh, hey Uncle Josh, how's it going? But we watched that one. That was a family favorite. It always gets me. Like last year, like we were having a rough Christmas because with Abby's health going worse and worse and stuff. And over Christmas, it even got worse. That we had Christmas over 3 days. It took us 3 days to Christmas to unwrap, and we didn't have that much. But she only had energy for an hour of stuff, and we do one present. We go around so that we spend time and we eat
Yeah. We
But-
do the same. We do present at a time, like making and gifts and stuff.
Mhm.
Like making just pictures.
Yeah. So I would usually send one of the kids to grab a present, and if it's Abby grabbing the present, then she goes and asks who's this for, and so she'll make sure that we all have one. But then we start with Abby first because she's the youngest, and then we go Rowan, and then me, and then Jeff.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Abby and her taking yes. Well, right now she's she's in vocals class, so she's getting a credit for that. And she's been singing actually a lot. And she said at some point she's going to be uploading a video. She needs some help for me to video for her to upload some of her singing. So but she hasn't uploaded in a long time. But her health has not increased much since last spring. It's still at that same level. She's got a tiny bit more energy. Like this past weekend, we actually had enough energy to do dinner and a movie. Usually she only has enough energy for if we go out for lunch or dinner. She's exhausted.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that 2 hour. And so we're not going to go to the movie after that because we don't want her sleeping during it, right? Especially if spending like 20 minutes. Okay. Okay. So she's actually on Monday for Remembrance Day. The vocals class is singing a couple songs for the Remembrance Day assembly at school. So she's excited about that. And kind of been nervous too. Um, but she's been enjoying it. She chose a song like for her vocals class. She has to choose a song that's a solo song and one that has a karaoke track and one that follows a full octave. And she chose a song from Steven's Universe. I can't remember what it's called. This cold that's hitting me. I can't hardly play my guitar. Oh, too bad. Yeah, we have our knock on wood. There's wood. We haven't had colds yet this year. But like Abby had stomach flu for a bit, probably about a month and a bit ago, like it was end of September. She was sick for like 3 or 4 days, but the rest of us haven't been sick yet. We need to go get our flu shots because
I got mine.
you got yours, just yours. You didn't get the rest of the families.
No, not yet. Well, the kids are afraid of needles, so I kind of have to sneak all them in.
Well, no, that's why you go and do it all. So you're like, look, mommy is strong.
Yeah.
You know, look, I'm getting shot. I hate needles.
Yeah.
But I still get them because, well, I don't want to die. Like, you know, that was the thing. I was like looking at this past week. There was a whole thing on the polio and stuff, and how in the hospitals they had the iron lungs, like 60, 50 years ago. Like not that long ago. There was the hospital wards. Like because there was no children's hospital, but the civic hospital had a whole ward for children with iron lungs. So these big, huge metal tubes that were like big, huge rain barrels of metal, the size of like a banquet table that the child was lying in, and it was just like, don't. And I'm like, wow. And that's because they didn't have a vaccine yet, and polio caused your lungs to collapse, and well, and other things.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can tell her. Nothing. Got to go. Okay. Yes, I will. I will tell her today because she asked what I was doing today, and I said I was meeting up with Angie to do live stream and stuff. So she has an early dismissal day today. The grades 7 and 8s have parent-teacher interviews,
Ours are next week.
and like so we missed ours. Like so for the high school, they had it like a month ago. Okay, but no report cards out. So, but they had parent-teacher interviews, but no report cards. Because report cards will come out till this week, next week.
Okay.
Just a second.
Um,
Hello.
I
Hi.
because I know the kids
Yes. Okay, sounds good. So he'll call on Sunday. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Okay. Bye bye. Woohoo. Okay. So this week on Tuesday, sorry, I posted on Facebook of the Chia fuckery of booking appointments and all that wonderful stuff, and how one group just dropped the ball and didn't have us booked, which is like the only like the MD, the IV, the only thing that was keeping oh yeah, my Google thinks I'm talking. And then it's like, oh well, they're supposed to order stuff and that. I'm like, that's finally resolved. But I was the reason why I was doing this, I was trying to get rides for the appointments because she's been missing school 1 day a week since school started. Okay. We're in like week what? How many weeks of school are we in? Like 16. So a week, whatever. And so she's missed. Let's say she's missed at least 16 days. Because there's been 2 that she's been not well enough, not like she didn't have the energy to literally go to school, and then there was 2 or 3 days of her being sick, and then each day that she's had appointments, she's either missed both classes, or the second class, or half of the second class. Like so, we had an appointment on Tuesday, and she missed half of her vocals class. That one, so we managed to get a ride for that, which is good because with a ride, and that was actually at the sleep study on Broadview. So, oh, by the way, on top of everything, Abby has mild sleep apnea. Because let's just, not only is she has, she has insomnia and stuff, but she has mild sleep apnea. So that's another thing I have to throw in my list of things to do. And the joys of being a stay-at-home mom is I have to go make a call at the Shoppers Health Clinic thing, or to make an appointment for her to go and check out CPAP machines for her to try.
Yeah.
And see if they will help or anything like, because apparently with the sleep apnea, like the doctor would do. So I was kind of stemming to talking with the doctor, because we had not an intern, like a doctor that's a resident.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because not an intern, because so he has his doctorate thing, but he's doing some rounds he wanted to do sleep, right?
Yeah.
And so he went and looked at her sleep study and all that stuff. And he's like saying, well, it looks here like you have mild sleep apnea, but with mild sleep apnea, it can get worse, right? And like the treatment for it is basically the CPAP machine. Like there are other treatments, but that would involve like surgery and stuff like that. Because so part of her accidental Geiger syndrome is that she has a smaller than normal jaw. Like she's missing 8 actual adult teeth in her mouth, but there's not 8 adult teeth spaces in her. Like she has a gap between her teeth, but she's so she's covered. So she's under like the cleft palate or shield, but doesn't have a cleft palate. So but she has still. So I'm like, all those things that like, yes, there's like surgery or whatever options, and I'm like, and they don't always necessarily work. And I'm like, like my child needs more surgery, like a hole in my head. So he's talking about, because Abby is a very inquisitive child, and asks, well, what happens with sleep apnea and stuff, and it says what shows here you have like 6 episodes an hour, but they're small. So there's 6 points in an hour.
Yeah.
She has a little like she stops breathing for a second or whatever the.
See, that's funny because that's what they told me too.
Okay.
When I went for mine.
But she said it's mild.
Yeah.
But he was he was explaining that and then she's like, well, what happens if I don't breathe? Because well, your body has a mechanism in it that when the CO2 level builds up, that once it hits a certain level, it literally wakes you up and makes you go, until if it's too bad, then it won't work. So I'm like scaring my child who has severe anxiety on top of everything. She's holding my hand and he's going through the end. I'm like, okay, you're kind of making it a little bit more scared. Like you're kind of scaring her into trying this treatment versus kind of helping her. And and this was the resident and stuff. And so when the main doctor came in, she appeased her, going, okay, it's not that bad. Like it's minor right now. Like if you did not treat it right now, you'd be fine. But since you're on your chart when you do your questionnaire, she is falling asleep, she is tired, she is getting migraine, she is like maybe the lack of oxygen and lack of sleep at night is one of the many things that are causing the headaches. So the treatment itself, like trying it out for a month or two, is not going to hurt. Like she goes, and then Abby goes, well, I've heard that that if you did oxygen, like increased oxygen, also cause problems like more cells, like in eyeballs and brain. Like too much oxygen can kill cells. Okay, because she does some biology, right? So she's researched this on her own or through school, and she's like, yes, that does happen, but with a CPAP, all it is taking the air that's in your room and literally blowing it at you. So it's not extra oxygen. You're not that bad yet. Like my dad needed the oxygen on top of things.
My dad had the machine because he had so much sleep apnea. I mean.
Yeah, but you went and got measured for one or to try it, and how did you find it?
It did okay for the first place.
Yeah.
But then I found that it wasn't really helping anything. Like I was still waking up tired, and the mask was like bulky.
Yeah.
It's like hard to sleep with.
Well, there's different masks.
Well, yeah, but then they wanted you, so you get a different mask, like the nose one.
Yeah.
Then you have to wear a chin strap because if you don't keep your mouth closed, right?
Okay.
So trying to breathe with this thing on your face, and
Yeah, but there was like when we were at the sleep study clinic thing, there was like 5 different designs for just the full mask, and then there was 2 or 3 of those things.
So I'm trying to different ones and I
Hey, where is Canada? Canada is the west end of Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. So the nation's capital, Canada's Parliament buildings are in Ottawa, and we're just a little bit west of it, about 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
Well, if you drove,
yes.
or an hour by bus, or an hour and a half by O train. I have not done the O train yet for Chia. I did it this past weekend for we were being a judge for the IBU MakerCon, and I took the bus and then took the O train to IBU. But yeah, yeah. Hey Amanda, yes, Steve said he was going to the beach. Oh yeah, don't forget to give a thumbs up and click subscribe if you're not already, so you can see when new videos come out. And also, I will put down Angie, her channel. We should. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Let's YouTube. There we go. I will put that also in the description. Oh, have you signed up for Christmas stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. I just thought I would.
I just got
Awesome. I've shared it a few times when it first came out.
Yeah.
So that's Angie's channel there. I'm gonna put this in. If I go to me. What's on my list for the past year is to make an appointment to get my eyes done, because I need to get new glasses because I have been getting headaches. Because I need it for distance. My prescription last time was I think -1, -1.25, so that barely like limit. But I know that one, especially in the wintertime with the brightness and stuff like that, I shouldn't really get. But I've been doing so much things for just Abby.
Yeah.
And all of her stuff. Like for example, my med stuff for myself. I've stopped even taking them because I keep on forgetting to take them, and I have to make an appointment to go and get them refilled.
Yeah.
It's the ADHD med stuff, which does help, but you have to kind of be on them for a while. It doesn't help. Like it's not the. I don't think it's the right amount. It's not. It doesn't make much of a difference when I take them or when I don't take them. I notice I'm more easily distracted.
Yeah.
But when I'm on it, it's not like I'm like Superwoman, which I need those Superwoman. I'm like, I want the Superwoman. Oh yeah.
Where we were joking at work yesterday, our headsets for when we take our drive through, when the battery's on, so I shouldn't there was battery until it dies. So then we were joking, one of the older ladies was working with us.
Yeah.
And we could just like plug in the wall or
Oh
change
yeah.
our batteries. I said, great if we could just change the batteries.
Well, and also to update, to renew.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
I want a newer, younger version. There we go. I put your channel because that's what I had forgotten. But there we go. I know people in Hamilton and Toronto. Now, yay! Awesome. Yes. So Canada's just the west end of Ottawa. Technically, it's like how Toronto is the greater Toronto area. Well, Canada's part of Ottawa, the greater Ottawa area.
We're actually not
5-hour drive.
Wow.
6-hour drive.
Depending on how you drive.
by the speed limit, I think it's 6 hours, but by everybody else driving about 5 hours, unless you hit traffic. Well, it depends on where in Toronto.
Yeah.
Like downtown Toronto versus technically in Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know people in Toronto, in Barrie, in Thunder Bay, in Timmins. Oh yeah, next 2 weeks, Jeff's with work. He's in the Maritimes, so he gets to go. He goes to Moncton and then Charlottetown and Halifax. It's called his accessibility road tour for the Maritimes with work. I'm like, okay, well, you better bring it home when you come home. You better bring home a lobster. Awesome. Don't forget to check out Angie too. Whereabouts are you in this world? Amanda, you working? I'm always surprised that your boss doesn't go look over your shoulder and see what you're doing on your computer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we were talking about Christmas. What would you like to try and do as a collab or something? Like maybe Christmas decor?
Well, I know with us, we normally put a tree up around the first, either the 1st of December or like the 1st of December, because we try and plan around Helen's birthday.
Yeah, because what's her birthday?
Well, her actual birthday is December 9th.
Yeah.
But we're doing her party December 15th.
Okay, that's kind of late. That's taking because I mean Abby's birthday is this December 2nd, and I've in the same predicament. We've always tried to do her birthday the first week of December.
Well, see, we were wanting to do it like the weekend of her birthday, like that weekend because her birthday's on this Monday. But her grandmother can't make it that weekend.
What about the weekend before, the December 1st?
Probably not, because he does he works full time, but then he also he plays music for the nursing homes and stuff.
Okay, well I was gonna say I would think closer to the holidays he'd be more booked.
Yeah,
so
that's why we're doing it so late because he's got the weekend of her like the weekend of her actual birthday, and then he said he's booked all that weekend. Yeah, so and he'll sometimes
the Carolinas, USA.
He'll sometimes
well, at least it's warm there. We have snow here. Got snow today. Yeah, I have no idea what Abby wants for her birthday or for Christmas or what she wants to do for her birthday.
Well,
you know.
I haven't asked yet. I decided to go with a different cake person for her birthday this time around.
Okay.
Just try something different.
Okay.
And one of my coworkers actually does cakes.
Okay.
On the side, and she charged me $20.
Oh, that's good.
For a custom cake.
That's good because I mean you paid $20 for. You pay more than $20 for a cake at Loblaws. You pay $20 for the cake at Costco.
Yeah. Well, the cake that I was going to
Yeah.
that was $25.
Yeah. Well, my other when Abby had a cake done with they printed the picture on like sugar paper or whatever of the Avengers type stuff.
Yeah.
That cost it was just a little round cake. Cost me $40.
Oh, yeah.
It was a good tasting cake, but I'm like. Yeah. Yeah.
So it was a roll more, which was fine, but it was also a big slab
Yeah.
that we got because it was 20 people. And like this one was only like 10 people, not even. Like the song behind was Jake, his dad, and his sister, and one of his nephews over, and then us, and his one of his good friends, Scott, and then the kids, right? So, because it was just his family that he wanted at the house. But anyway, yeah. So I mean, we didn't need that much, but even my coworkers were saying that it was kind of expensive.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Has it snowed? I haven't checked your channel in a little bit. I believe it's probably snowed where you are. We got snow today.
Yeah.
I was got turning around. It's kind of see snow. You see the snow? It's quite pretty out.
That's a video.
Uh, I'm sure I'll record.
That was on my way up to meet Jen.
Awesome. Well, it's nice. It's beautiful. I just got my onions out of my community garden by the church there yesterday.
Outside when I was moving, the tree line.
Oh yeah.
Down the street. And then I got
I got I like these multi-variety streams. Yes. Well, then you can get to see on us. We're chatting, and if you go into the retake, we were chatting because there was not too many people on. We're chatting with us.
Oh, you have snow? Cool. When did you start getting snow there?
Because he's more up in the mountains in BC, aren't you? Which I'm fine with. Oh, I think I might have cursed the snow yesterday. So yesterday I picked up my onions from my garden and I was at coffee break, so that's why I was with Angie. So that's with Cindy.
Okay,
So she's like, "Oh, you want to go to Costco? I'm going to Costco. You want to tag along?" I'm like, "Sure," because I told her anytime she wants to go, she goes like to Costco or to the thrift store or shop, and then she wants company. I'm more than happy to tag along if I have something going on. So I went to Costco and I picked up another rope light because I have in my front yard this Christmas tree spiral thing. But last year, half the lights died on, right? And you can't replace the lights. So I picked up another rope light to wrap around the spiral. So I plugged that in last night. So it and I have a little Christmas tree spiral in the front. Oh, before you go, I have some things for you. Not winter stuff, but so I'll show you what I got. So I grabbed. So I have a bunch of stuff that will probably fit your daughter, and I probably have boots for your daughter. Okay, because Abby is in size 2-3 as well, and so we've had a few of boots that either she doesn't like or and I know I have. I know. I think I know. I have at least hats and mitts that she can use. If not snowsuit jacket or well, I do have a jacket, a really warm. Okay, it has like, is it leather? Like okay, so on the inside it's furry and on the outside it's like leather, but suede, like it's not plush leather. That I brought it with me. I'll show you
Well, she
stuff.
last year, my sister-in-law gave her 2 brand new
So
snowsuits.
I got a dress.
Oh, she's gonna love
That's size 10, but it'll just be longer.
Yeah.
And then a raincoat that's size 10, 12.
Yeah.
And then this one is size 14. So it's over for the next couple of years. Like
Yeah.
But I had them and they there's probably a wash or clean, but they're not ripped or anything like that. But I thought like, oh, like people finding. So Abby today tried to leave the house with a t-shirt that still fits her, but it's a little bit tight. Not too excessive, but the t-shirt we got when she was 8. She's now 16, and she has boobs, and it fit her, but It went just to her waistline, and she was wearing leggings today, and she was wearing leggings today. And I'm like, if you raise your hand,
She's gonna like
if you raise her hand, you're going to show your tummy.
Yeah.
Right? And today is not a day to really show your tummy. It's kind of cold. So I said, no, that's a shirt that you can keep with your pajama bottoms around the house, like around the house or camping or whatever. Like it still fits her. Like it's not.
Yeah.
She doesn't look like she's a sausage in it. But it had the carnival happy face. Like God, when we were on we did a cruise once, and we got it because it was from the carnival. It was the carnival they went to the Carnival Kids Club, and they got a free T-shirt. Whatever we can do for free.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, Helen last year, like I was saying, winter coat.
Awesome.
Winter coat.
I got gingerbread latte with eggnog instead of milk. Yum.
But if you think you have boots that might fit her, that would actually work out.
So, and is she a size 2 or 3? Because also if she's older, so if she's bigger, I have also bigger shoes. So Rowan is size 4 to 6. And she has some boots that she's had that she doesn't necessarily like or wear. And I have boots that Abby has, that certain ones she likes or Abby has very narrow, tiny feet. I also have dress shoes that are size 2 that don't fit her. Okay, they technically fit her, but they're tight. So I got them either ones that are brand like new from Value Village, like that they look like somebody bought them and never wore them.
Yeah. Well, the boots that she has from last year is size 12. So she can be anywhere from 13.
Oh, okay. Okay, I definitely have like probably so I will go through stuff. But and at some point if you're out and about or if you have a trolley or whatever, if you want to meet me some or that because sometimes it's hard to travel with stuff or arrange it. Because I can pass you on all of the girls' clothes, winter clothes, boots, shoes, and then you can take what you want and redistribute. Because I'm sure you have other friends or classmates or in your neighborhood of various different sizes, and some things you might. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A 13-year-old, and then her youngest one I was on. I can't remember. Yeah, I think she's around 17.
Because I used to pass off girl stuff to a friend of mine, but their daughter, well, she had 3 girls younger than mine, but she's like Amazon. So all three daughters have grown bigger than my girls. Like her 8-year-old that she has now, she's going to be 9 this year. Her 9-year-old is as tall as I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so and she's bigger than Abby. So like not big, like not fat, but she's like lady size, small, medium. I'm like, okay. So I stopped a couple of years ago, but I keep on having. I know I have a bag in my garage of clothes that are about 10, 12, 13, 14 of pants, leggings, sweaters, really nice stuff. That's some stuff that I bought for my kids. They didn't necessarily use. Some stuff brand new, some stuff gently used, like either at thrift stores or something, But and jeans that I have a lot of jeans because Rowan liked jeans. Abby doesn't like jeans. I used to try it. So Rowan would have them, and then Abby wouldn't wear them.
Well, see, that's like,
even though I tried.
Like I was saying, like my sister-in-law.
So Abby's there might be a second dress like this, just a different size because I have 2 because I got girls matching dresses. I usually did, and then Abby's favorite color is green, and Rowan's favorite color was pink, and they literally Rowan can still fit into this. She's 18. She's tiny. Now I'm like, okay, he can fit, but if you stretch your arm out, we're passing all of that. You can wear your lady's small northern reflection windbreaker thingy that folds into a pouch. my family, I'm the only one with teenage girls who don't like shopping. They want me to shop for them, buy the stuff. Like, I have no problem going to the thrift store. They actually like that because it's always something different. It's usually stuff that they like and usually better quality, right?
Yeah.
Than Walmart, shop stuff, bring it home, have them try it on, and then return stuff. Or what usually ends up happening, I just regift it to somebody else.
Yeah.
Because by the time they get around to having it as their priority to try on the clothes, um, it's not a priority anymore. Like right now, they were going through 2 bins in the basement of summer clothes this summer. They haven't finished yet. Okay, so they've gone through and they took out like the shorts, but I'm positive I have some summer clothes that because they're mostly adjustable short, like so the last because like, both my kids have tiny little freaking waists, you know, that Rowan's still wearing size 14, 16 shorts, so I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
but like summer stuff and winter stuff. So over time, as I get them to try it on, I'm removing it from because what happens is sometimes it doesn't get removed. It gets back into thrown into wash. I like seriously, I've watched some things like 4 or 5 times,
Yeah.
and I'm like, girls, like stop throwing it into the wash. Like you're sorting, and then you forgot what you were doing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on the floor. Let's wash it.
Yeah. Well, that's the same with like college. She'll go through and put stuff in her school. She'll be like, oh, I want to wear this, I want to wear this, I want to wear this, and then I'll go in her room like, well, what's getting dirty?
Wow.
It's like, oh.
So I did this one. I did this once because Abby was notorious for that. Right. One time for about 2 weeks, I just took my phone and I took a picture of what she wore each day, so that when I went into her room, I took those things and put them in the wash, and everything else I just shoved back into her drawers because I'm like, that child, I swear,
Yeah. Well,
she's getting better,
I finally asked
or at least I'm not. The onus of the responsibility is now on them.
Yeah.
Like I told her, she had a hamper of clean clothes, not this past weekend, the weekend before. I asked her, have you finished putting it away? Because I have not seen a hamper of dirty clothes come down. I have enough hampers in the household that every single person can have a dirty hamper and a clean hamper. Okay, the clean hampers are supposed to be downstairs by the laundry room, so that as I'm washing, like if there's clothes around the house, like Rowan's notorious for bundling up because she's always cold and then dropping clothes by the front door before she runs in. So if I'm picking up crap around the house, I'll throw it into the lower. If I'm doing dishwash, like dish towels or my bed, I'll throw whatever clothes.
Yeah.
Same in the couch in the basement. My child likes to like bundle up and then take off layers and leave the clothes on the couch. I'm like, seriously, you guys are like
it's funny because
crazy.
William will come home from school, he'll take the shoes or the boots off, and then
My
the
favorite
socks will
color
come
is
off,
red,
and he'll
just
leave
like
them
my
on
passion
there
for
with him,
create.
and it's gonna be
Awesome. My favorite color is blue. Actually, this is my favorite color of blue too. And I like this sweater with the silver and stuff because it makes the blue right like that electric
Yeah.
blue.
Alright.
What time is your
Oh, I
appointment
don't
at?
have, but I wanna, I have to go over to Mary's. I'm taking the 88 to the corner of Pride and Baseline, and then I walk down, because otherwise there's a bus. It takes me a long way.
Okay, and how long of a walk down?
It's only like a 10-minute walk. It's not that bad. So it's my exercise.
I was gonna say, while you're down there, walk a little further. You go to the
Yeah.
Salvation Army and walk a little bit further. There's the Value Village. The mission store is now moved over to Bell's Quarters. Have you gone to it?
No, actually, one of my neighbors works over at that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, we have a few ladies from church. Like actually, one of the managers. Like, there's only like 2 paid positions there, and one of the managers goes to coffee break at my church, so she's there. Safe travels. Yes, and you have a wonderful day too.
yes.
And you gotta take pictures of. Did you already pick out like it's already you already have the
Yes.
frame and everything like
Yeah.
that? So you just pick it up.
Yeah.
So bifocals. You know what that means, right? Oh gosh, yeah.
My boss goes welcome to the club.
Oh, I don't know if I could ever do bifocals. I have to get new glasses for distance, but um,
Well, see, they're doing this so that I can have the reading and like both all in one.
yeah.
So,
I see. I don't need them for reading yet, but I'm sure I will. Cause yeah,
well, because maybe like it's when I'm looking at the phone, like with certain things, and then like with the coupons and stuff at work, like they're really tiny.
yeah.
Printing, I'm like, I have to ask the girls. And the other girls, what does it say? And like when we do the skip orders on the computer, we have to put in skip and the order number, and I have to get them to confirm the number because some of them are like squished together. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's nice. Your glasses tomorrow. I can't wait. I'll be able to see when I come back to work.
You get to do all of your job all by yourself.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So I gotta go do that. Head home, relax for the rest of the day, and then do more of my cleaning.
See, today after here, I have to go to the dollar store and pick up a couple things. One of Jeff's shoes, the bottom part of the shoe is just coming off. Like it just looks like the glue wasn't coming off. So I'm gonna get some crazy glue. I'm gonna pick up a couple of crazy glue things to fix that. And
Actually, I
then
want to go to the dollar store with you too because I want to look for something that will right out to my work.
okay, and then I'm gonna get that, and then I go and do that when Jeff gets home because well he's currently wearing his shoes. He goes, is it shoes or boots? And I'm like, it's only an inch of snow. It's shoes. Like unless you want to wear your funky boots. Then he has shoes at work. I don't know if he's traveling between buildings. Hey Nintendo, long time no see.
Yeah.
Um,
Stopping in as we're getting ready to go outside.
yes, yeah, we're
So you'll have to come back and watch the preview.
yes,
The,
and also upcoming videos because I'm gonna have one up for tomorrow.
and hopefully, well, I'm gonna try and edit it today. I'm gonna want a couple of like have to do a clip for tomorrow. So hopefully I can have it up tomorrow night, or if not for tomorrow night, then Saturday. So.
And I'm hoping to have a few more done up so that I can hopefully. My goal is to put videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so that like I have a whole bunch of backlog of videos of stuff from between January and now of videos that I've recorded but not glued together. I had computer problems, file problems, and stuff. So I have like a backlog. If I just don't make any videos, I have a backlog.
And I'm trying to read,
And then we're going to do a collab, something Christmas.
yeah, and I'm also doing like journaling videos and stuff.
The one with that you're doing with the pictures and gluing them on the paper, those ones.
Yeah, so I kind of have an idea of how to work, but I'm not Jerry.
Yeah, because you want to try to do something
Yeah,
on top of it.
yeah. See, and the one video.
Have you Googled, like, have you Googled to watch videos of what they do?
Well, what I've done is I was able to use my webcam that I have attached to my computer. I just pointed straight
So
down.
this?
No, it's on my home computer.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah, so
okay,
I have
okay.
my webcam on my home computer.
Okay.
So I can get it straight down, but I have to get it so that it's and more over top of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like here, right? It's roughly here, but over here. So then I'm viewing down this part of the
Yes.
desk.
Yeah.
So I just have to find something I can stack.
You need kind of like a shelf.
Well, yeah, see, and that's what some of the girls on YouTube said that when they do one girl that I know that does it, she'll do like paper towel roll, and then she'll have something lying across it, and then have her camera. And see, mine's a webcam, so I can kind of get, if I can get like a bar or something, I can hang it on the bar and have it hang down. I just have to get it up high enough. So I'll figure it out.
No, to go to the dollar store. Well, the dollar store is awesome. It's really bad. Like here, like the dollar store is $1 or $2. Right? It's all around. So you get it's $1 to $4. there's rarely anything really $1 anymore. It's usually $1.25. As I said, it's $1 to $4. Yeah. Oh yeah. But I picked up some really nice things that were $4 that at the dollar store was $4, but at Walmart were like $9 or $10.
Yeah.
Like it was the exact same package. I tried like there was a kit, a baking kit thing at Walmart. The exact same one was $12.95. There it was $3.50 or $4. And I'm like, okay, it's a Wilton, like it had all the things, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I mean, it's cheaper than the store, but you know, not perfect.
That's something that we like, because I've been getting a lot of like crafting stuff
Mhm.
at the dollar store. I got both markers. So one is got like a very fresh tip end, and then one is a fine tip end. So I can just kind of like fresh water or whatever.
Oh, nice.
You.
Yeah.
I picked them up at the dollar store. They're like or whatever
Yeah.
brand. Walmart, you probably get 10 bucks.
Oh yeah.
I paid $4 for them, and they weren't this good. And it's a brand name.
Also, I would create something free to use. Mm. Yeah, well, I was gonna say, well, but you at least live in Canada, and supposedly on Tuesdays there's like a free shipping. You could ship one thing for free in Canada. Somebody was talking about that, but when I looked online, it looked a little bit hard to do. Like not that I mail a lot of stuff, um, but yeah, but well, see, what are you? We were also just thinking of something to do for Christmas, a collab of some sort.
Yeah.
We were just discussing like holiday traditions, holiday, you know, baking or something, or holiday decor.
I still have that 5 likes, but only
Three.
people.
True. I've got 3 likes and 4 people in here, so somebody's in here. Like, that's okay. They came in and liked and then left.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Video schedule. Video schedule till 28. Oh, cool. $5 in this ring, yes. Yep. So, see you guys. I'll have one tomorrow.